this is Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Ridgway and welcome back to my channel. These are deviled eggs that I just made. In a moment we're going to go to the video and show you how I made them step by step. I want to welcome aboard all the new subscribers. If you're new, don't forget to comment in the comment section that you are new in order to qualify for any of my giveaways. We need 3 more for the Dollar Tree 5 items prize pack giveaway. Just be a subscriber, a commenter, and a U.S. resident. And if you're new, you must comment you are new in order to qualify. There are other giveaways happening, and that is in my description box down below. Let's get cooking. Now I'm going to grab, for this recipe, 2 dozen eggs, mustard. I'm also going to grab pepper and a little bit of garlic and my onion soup mix, and whatever condiments and spices I need to make the deviled eggs. Water has come to a boil, so we're going to carefully drop all the eggs in. Use my old ones first before I open the new boxes of eggs that I got. Those are just empty eggshells in that container. Sometimes I save them for my blue jay. For the females, they eat the eggs, especially pregnant. I got 4 in my pot so far. And the perfect hard-boiled egg is going to go for about 13 minutes. I will not be putting mayonnaise in this because it's already got egg in it. Just the mustard and a few spices. I can't have a lot of mayonnaise anymore now that I'm over 50. These are very colorful. As you saw, I accidentally touched the water there and it splattered. Okay, all I can do in this pot is let them boil out, and if I need to boil more I will. And spoon, I've been using them forever. I'm going to go ahead and start the base of my hard-boiled eggs. There's about a tablespoon of onion soup mix in this, and just dump it in. And I have my yellow mustard. About 3 tablespoons, because I will not be using mayonnaise. That's 3 teaspoons of fresh black cracked pepper. And a couple of teaspoons of garlic. While the eggs continue to boil, I've reduced the heat to 6. You don't need to keep the burner on high the entire time. I'm going to mix up the mustard mixture. I thought it would be fun to add in some bacon bits. You can pick these up at the Dollar Tree. They have McCormick's on occasion. Bacon and eggs, why not? I'm going to put about 3 teaspoons. My pot is at a raging boil. Then you're just going to mix. And I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons of vinegar for that tang. And then you just mix up the vinegar and with the mustard and the bacon and the pepper and the garlic, and it smells really good. I also got my colander ready in the sink so we can dump the pot once the timer beeps, and we'll go over to the stove to see how the eggs are doing. They're doing well. And there's about 7 minutes left. I'm going to grab the pot of water off the stove. There's less than 2 minutes. And we can remove them safely because I did it for over 13 minutes. Just be safe. Make sure they're completely hard boiled. I'm going to dump them into the colander with the water running on it. Let them cool way down. And then we're going to prep them. Always be extremely careful around hot items. Since we're going to crack them open anyway, it's okay if they clang and bang going into the colander. I'll let this cool down on my stovetop. Now I'm only doing 14 eggs instead of the 24 because of the fact that the pot was small. And I may boil some hard-boiled eggs later for my children to snack on throughout the weekend for quick lunches and quick snacks. The water is rinsing off the eggs. 13 minutes is the max number for perfect hard boil. You don't want to start prepping them when they're hot because you'll burn yourself. So let them cool way down. The Super Bowl will be coming up in February, and these are always a great way to go to bring to the Super Bowl party, as long as it can be safely done. And these are cool enough where I can pick them up and grab them. Some of them are already cracked, so that makes it easier. The vinegar, I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit onto the eggs so we can peel the egg shells easily. I'm just going to take some vinegar and splash them on to the eggs. Just about a tablespoon. I'm just rinse them a little further. I'm going to put them into my bowl here. And I'm going to peel the shells. I'm not going to do all of the shells on camera, just a few. And let them drop right into the bowl. Get a head start. If you were going to be calling Easter eggs, you would be extremely careful with them. I'm going to take the egg. And the eggshell comes right off. Let's do one more. I like to use a bowl to discard all the shells as I'm defilling the hard-boiled eggs so there's not a huge mess in your sink. I'm going to take the eggs and cut them in half. One of them didn't quite make it, but the egg yolk did. So I put the egg yolk in with the mustard already. And we have a baker's dozen here. I'm going to cut a few on camera, and then I'll fill a few on camera. I wanted to use this scoop, but I don't think I'm going to need to. Just very carefully take the egg yolk out and put it in the mustard mixture. Now you're going to take your egg yolks and mix it well into the mustard. And we're going to fill a few together, and I'm going to finish them off, but I'll show you what they look like. All the egg yolks are out of the egg here. All the egg yolks are out of the egg here. Take a little bit. And I'm just going to fill the eggs. Always taste the mixture. Make sure it's not too tangy. I added a little more pepper and garlic, a teaspoon each. I'm just going to fill the eggs with the mustard mixture. for the deviled eggs. Then you're going to chill them in the refrigerator until you're ready to eat them. I'm going to finish filling them, and I'll show you what they look like. I'm not going to make a full 24 eggs because when you cut them in half, you get quite a bit. I'm going to leave these as the deviled eggs for the kids, and the rest of them in my colander are going to be their hard-boiled eggs for their snack. Now I'm going to put them on a plate and cover them and put them away in the refrigerator for a few hours until they're chilled. Thank you so much for dropping by and hanging out with me today and watching my video all the way to the end. These are the deviled eggs that we made. They made quite a bit, and I have some left over for hard boiled. We didn't do the full 24 eggs. I didn't want any of them to go to waste, and I can make some scrambled eggs for breakfast tomorrow. Don't forget, we need 3 more for the 5 items price pack to happen from the Dollar Tree, valued at $6.25, and we're climbing up to 900. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined me in the past few days, and welcome to my family. Please spread the word and share me to your favorite social medias.